Please, please.
Okay. Manish, can you hear me? Please communicate if you can put that on the screen digitally.
Yeah. Sorry.
हाँ
What?
हाँ please do.
बोलो.
Can we put the logo of Speak Maker on the screen digitally because sir didn't have any logo, so he cannot use. So can we do it
No,
on the screen?
no. It can't be happen.
Okay, no issues.
Hmm.
Please communicate back to the technical team if anybody can help us with this because if it can be done, I think so. So please ask if this can be done. No, if no, then no issues.
Manju sir is left.
Hello.
Uh,
So,
okay,
yeah.
sir. So,
Is
sir,
this okay?
yeah, sir. So
Yes.
this is okay. This is a,
Yes.
ha,
Yes. So, am I
this is a,
audible clearly to
yeah,
you?
yes, sir. Very clear.
Great.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is
Yeah.
perfect, and we can
Yes.
see you very clearly as well as the voice is also okay.
Yeah. Hmm. Aduh gitu. Mari kita mulai.
Okay, so Radha, can you please mute your video? Uh, Good morning, everyone. So this is a announcement for everybody, for the students who are being participating here. आप सभी अपना जो ऑडियो है वो म्यूट कर लीजिएगा और बिना जब तक परमिशन नहीं दिया जाए ऑडियो म्यूट ही रखिएगा, कैमरा ऑन रखेंगे और सर को देखते रहेंगे। जैसे ही सर अगर आपका नाम बोलेंगे तब ही ऑडियो अनम्यूट करना है। और अगर आपका कोई भी क्वेश्चन है तो प्लीज उसको आप लोग चैट बॉक्स में डाल देंगे, जो हम लोग बाद में सर से पूछ लेंगे। ठीक है, इस चीज का ध्यान रखते हैं। ओके सर, तो
And
वी आर, यस सर।
yeah, so because there is a little bit changement of the formalities, as Igor is also not here to introduce the thing. So you have my CV, right?
Yes sir, I do have,
Okay,
and
you
I
can
have
you can.
and I have researched a bit from internet as well, so like it will be a mixture of both of it.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Okay, a very
So we are
warm
going to
welcome.
start right now, or uh,
So
what?
as per you say, like we can wait for 5 minutes so that other students can add up, and then we can start. It's all upon you how you guide us. Like if you say we'll
Okay.
start now as well.
Okay. So I brought a Bluetooth also, but let me check once. Okay,
Sure sir, sure,
if it's working.
sure sir.
Hello.
Yes sir, yes sir.
Hello. Not the right.
It is audible, it is audible.
It's okay. I think the room is quite impact and then has a lot of good vibration. So
Yeah,
it won't be necessary. I think. So,
yeah.
okay, fine, great. So means you put a logo.
So we are trying that if we can put it technically, because once the video will be sent, it will be put by the technical team. So Manish is
Yes.
communicating in the behind, so it's not a very big thing to worry about. The team will put a logo digitally over the video.
Yeah. So we can start within 1 minute. Okay.
Sure, sir.
In 1 minute. So you just arrange all the things and then I'm coming.
Sure, sir. Manish, please check in the background that how many people are about to join, so that we can start accordingly. Manish, am I audible to you? Okay.
So, okay.
Oh,
Okay,
okay, sir.
Deepika.
So, shall we start and then students will be coming in? That can be done in a way.
Yes, 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 sure,
Sure.
sure.
A very warm welcome to everyone present in the workshop organized by SPIC MACAY Anubhav Series 2020. I, Deepshika Pandey, along with my companion, tech companion Manish, welcomes you on the behalf of SPIC MACAY team. We take the privilege to welcome Honorable Dr. Manju Telangbang Manipuri. He is a very graceful artist of Manipuri dance form. He was born in 1983. He has been conferred Sangeet Natak Academy Ustad Bismillah Khan Yuva Puraskar 2018. He is also a recipient of many other awards, including Manipur State Kala Academy Yuva Award 2012. He learned Manipur dance from N. Amusana Devi and Jitendra Singh. He is a PhD holder in Manipuri dance from Vishwabharati University. He started learning dance form at a very young age of 4. He is professionally practicing this art form since 2004 and he has been with us with the Speak Make family since 2013. He is a grandson of renowned late Guru Ilanbang Angan Singh. He grew up in the surrounding of an artistic family of dance and music right from early age. While in Vishwabharati University, Shanti Niketan, he established himself as a percussionist artist. He has performed as soloist and group artist at various places in India and abroad, such as South Korea, France, New Zealand, Jordan, Egypt, Thailand, etc. He has traveled in many events of artistic performance as a team leader and performed most of the Indian states and abroad. Being known for his work, he has selected as a jury member in various competitions and most prestigious national competition, Kala Utsav 2015, in dance. He is now emerging as a prominent young choreographer and performer of Manipur. Apart from an acclaimed artist of Manipur traditional dance, he came across by experiencing and sharing the ideas of the contemporary verse with Yodhishthum, USA, Singapore, and France. Education, like when we talk about the education, he has done his masters in music from Vishwabharati University. He has done n number of choreography and production, namely Santeos, Fireboard, My Beloved Sister. Apart from that, he holds teaching experience in institute like Birla Institute, Department of Education of Arts and Artistic NCRT. He had done several performances national and internationally. Internationally, Diwali Festival New Zealand 2011. Nationally, he has went for more than like events like the National Integration Camp 2008. So this is all about him. Thank you very much. I'd like to hand over the thing to Sir so that he can lead and interact with the student. Thank you very much, sir. We are pleased to have you with us.
Thank you, Deepika. Thank you. Thank you. So, shall I start or? Yeah.
Sure, sir. You can start.
Okay, students are already there, right? I couldn't see
Yes, sir.
anything. Anyway, so
Okay.
good morning, namaste to you all. And this is Manju Elangwam. I'm very happy being here, working with Speak Make. Have a great opportunity to speak something in front of you all. Actually, I'm just substituting from the program of Bidusi Thorani Sabi Devi because of her health condition suddenly. But as far as I am doing my research work in the dances, I would like to share some of the Manipuri dance ideas to you all. So, first of all, what is Manipuri dance? People used to see Manipuri dance as the classical dance form Ras Leela, what you have seen everywhere about the Radha and Krishna with gorgeous costumes and all. But how to come that costumes as well as that kind of dance forms that we have seen as an Indian classical dance form has a long story. So the historical portion to come out that kind of beautiful dance, Ras Leela, I would like to speak out something to you all. There is a beautiful stories. So to be understanding about the Manipuri dance about Ras Leela is just started in 1779 when Rajasri Bhagya Chandra started by adapting the Hinduism called Vaishnavism. But before that, Manipuri has already rich in culture of dance, music, and everything. So from that, I would like to say that Manipuri dance started, we used to believe that it is started from the mythical story, from the universal creation. So in Manipuri myth that the gods and the goddesses, the one of the man god who is trying to create the earth, okay, while trying to create the earth, his younger brother, the Lord younger brother, is a destroyer. He tries to destroy again and again and again. Okay, the one who is creating the earth is called in Manipuri language as Lining Thau Asiba. Asiba. Okay, and then the younger brother is called as Harava. So Asiba is trying to create the earth many times, again and again, and then his brother used to destroy again and again and disturbing his creation. So during that time, these two lords, the man creator, the father, the man creator, the creator of the universe, is started creating a beautiful goddess to help her brother to finish the creation of the earth. So this beautiful goddess name is called Nong Thang Lema. Nong Thang Lema. So this Nong Thang Lema come with a mission to help his brother to finish the creation of the earth. So during that time, while she was coming, she tried to attract the brother Harava, who is a destroyer. Okay, so he pulls with her mesmerizing movement and expression, so that he pulls the Harava's emotion away on the other side, and then to the other side, the elder brother Asiba complete the creation of the earth. So in this mythical story, that the task is taken by that beautiful goddess with a mesmerizing movement, and then the art form which can pull and pulls the emotions of Haraba. So this form of art we used to describe as the Manipuri dance. So from there, Manipuri dance already started, and then we Manipuri used to believe that the goddess of dance for Manipur is goddess Nong Thang Lema. Okay, this is somewhat not related with this new form of dance, but the root is started coming from there. And then, though it was staying in the mythical story only, so it comes to the Manipuri festival. Sometimes people used to see as festival, or sometimes used to see as ceremony, which is called as Lai Harawa. You might have heard about Lai Harawa. Apart from Ras Leela, there are gorgeous dance, group dance form with the female as well as the guys with a feather on the hair. So that is a portion of the Lai Harawa dance. But you might have heard about Maibi. You can even ask the questions later on about Lai Harawa, Maibi, Maiba, and Penakuma. So a big ceremony, a festival that is continuously okay, in Manipur since the time immemorial. We don't know when Lai Harawa started. It's in the myth, and then it's in the I don't know, because even now the scholars couldn't find when it started the Lai Harawa. So that we used to believe that when the time of creation only the Lai Harawa already starts. Okay, so there the Manipuri art form that becomes the foundation of all Manipuri art forms like dance, music, theater, and many others. Not only the art form, there it gives the livelihood of Manipuri things as a big institution and education. Okay, Lai Harawa. So, and compulsorily, because this is not only just celebrating the art forms only, there are lots of spiritualities here, the Manipuri religion, and then the Manipuri community tradition, everything is included. And then compulsory have to be participated compulsorily have to be performed and organized. Otherwise, there is a strong belief that the connection with the Lai Harava and Manipuri community has a very strong, so that it gives the prosperity of the society. And then if we do something wrong with that festival, there is a bad omen as well as destruction for the society. So people used to believe very strongly. So there are different form of dances by the Maibis. The Maibis are the main character in that Lai Harava that used to teach to the community by following what she is dancing as a leader round and round in front of the courtyard of the temple. And then from there, it comes out the movements, the structures, the gestures of Manipur. Okay? From there, this becomes very strong tradition, the strong culture of Manipur since the prehistoric time until the 18th century. Okay, but the time comes a little bit transformation from the already started the Hinduism influences towards the Manipur since the 16th century, 17th century, like that. And then from there, it comes first the Ramanindi, the belief of Ram and Sita, Ramayana. But that doesn't last long. And in the 18th century, the Vaishnavism enters to Manipur. Okay, the Vaishnavism, what kind of Vaishnavism? The Gauriya Vaishnavism from West Bengal, or maybe from the Bangladesh. One of the saints called Santadas Gosai from Bangladesh used to come and then preach the Manipur into the Vaishnavite culture. So from there is a lot of great transformation, or maybe the evolution of the Manipuri art to a different form or to a new form from the existing Manipuri art form. So from there, the great king we can name as Rajasri Bhagyachandra, the king who is very famous in the art as well as for the prosperity of the society, that he created this art form Ras Lila by the adoption of the Vaishnavite thought to the foundation of the Manipuri art, which is already existed from the Lai Harava. Okay, by just mixing all these things and created in a new, innovative, new creative form of art, which is now we have seen as Ras Lila. Okay, but there still have the connection spiritually with the performer as well as to the idol, to the god. The god, what we have connected in Lai Harava is the indigenous Meitei gods. As I have told about the story of that one, the creation of the earth, that was Ashiva, and then the another one, Harava, is these things are the gods, and then Nongthanglem. All these gods and goddesses have their different characters. From these gods, we used to celebrated in the Lai Harava as the gods and goddesses there. But in the Ras Lila and Hinduism, the main god and goddess is the Krishna and Radha. There's a transformation from the Manipuri gods to the Vaishnavite gods, Hindu gods. But still, the emotions of the connectivity within the performer and then the Lord, the idol, is still there. So this element brings to the Ras Lila of Manipur, not just performing externally the movement as well as the body expression, not for the amusement of the audience, but for the amusement or maybe for the connection of the Lord. This is the main theme that Ras Lila was created. So that's why Ras Lila is very much different from the other form of Indian Ras Lila. And then on above that, the most unique form of Ras Lila in Manipur is the costume of Radha and Krishna. Why it is so much different? Because as I have told you, that even the dance form, even the music, even the costumes, everything had already take the model from what is already existed in Manipuri culture, especially to the Lai Harawa. Okay, so these chapters I'm trying to speak and I'm trying to interact, or maybe in intensive classes also. So it is very interesting that sometimes it seems to be like a gagra, the costumes of the Radha and then the Gopikas. And Krishna, why Krishna has this kind of ornamentations with hanging on the side and side, and then why the chura is not on the side, instead they are putting in front, and then why this white means ornamented things are on the back, whether it is necessary to be a Krishna or not. This is a question. Okay, so from there, the king was very much clever and then very much intense in the Manipuri tradition also. He tries to keep the Manipuri feeling, Manipuri form of Lord, by adapting the Hindu culture as an intermixing of the two culture in a same call as Raslila, or maybe from there we used to call it as Meitei Hindu. The Hindu that we are just following in Manipur is not is somewhat different from the rest of the Indian Hinduism, because we adapt the Hindu thought as well as the original Manipuri thought together, half and half, and then used to believe in Manipuri society, and now it is called as Meitei Hinduism. Okay, so these are the things. So this, from there onwards, from the creation, which was danced out by the Nongtang Lema, and then comes to the Lai Harawa, which is reenacted by the practitioners called Maibi, Maiba, and Pena Aseba, the musicians, the spiritual chanters, as well as the dancers and performers. All these three connected the creations, theory, the making of the human body, everything to Lai Harawa. And then from Lai Harawa, it comes to the Ras Leela in the 18th century. Is the chain system that is continuing from the earlier period, and what we now see as Ras Leela as a classical form. So from there, let me just discuss a term. Why? What is Manipuri dance? Okay, Manipuri dance, as I was performing here and there, everywhere in the world, and then in India and in Manipur. So I started realizing what is Manipuri dance, and I used to put a term, because Manipuri dance, as you have seen Kathak or maybe Bharatnatyam or Kathakali, they have a specific name. But Manipuri dance, Manipuri means the community, the people who are residing in Manipur as called Manipuri. And then the dance from Manipur is called Manipuri dance. What kind of dance? Because Manipur has lots of different dance forms. Not only the Ras Leela culture, Lai Harawa also there, folk dance also there, tribal dance also there, and some martial art forms are also there. A lot of varied cultures are there. But still, overall, we used to come as Manipuri dance. Manipuri occupies a lot of things, okay? But from there, what is Manipuri dance exactly, if somebody asks? Then I used to coin the term Manipuri dance. It's a dance, a meditative form of dance, a floating meditation dance. Okay, this is the aesthetics of Manipuri dance. So the term, the floating meditation dance. When you see the Ras Leela, or maybe when a group of Manipuri people used to dance in front of the temple, you used to feel that they are not so much necessarily interacted with the audience. They are trying to interact with the man energy Lord. And their emotions and everything becomes a huge bhakti, the bhakti emotions created. And then this emotion seems to be a kind of meditation towards them. Not necessarily to be lots of facial expressions on that to bring out the emotions of bhakti. It's just a dedication, the whole of his body, the whole of his soul towards the Lord. So this is the main emotions of Manipuri dance. And then on that, the movement of Manipuri is so circular. You have seen. It's not so much angular as what you have seen in many other art forms of India. So this circular motion, the continuity around and round and round, the birth and death. We used to believe in the birth and death, the cycle of the life. And all these things brings out to the Manipuri tradition of dance also. So this movement brings us the Manipuri form of dancing. And when you see this kind of all the ladies or maybe all the dancers all together in dancing, they are like a wave floating from one another. Okay, so it seems like a wave. And even in the costumes also is round. And then it's a wavy. So these wavy motions, the wavy emotions, the emotions of the circularity, and all these things created, and then seems to be a kind of flotation in a meditation form. So from there, I used to term as the floating meditation dance that can be described as Manipuri dance. So these are the things that I would like to say. And the other thing, as you are interested to by coming in Manipuri dance, so to be a Manipuri dancer, first of all, you have to understand the deep feeling of the devotion towards the Lord, which is a bhakti emotions. This is number one. And then again, technically, to be a Manipuri dancer, we used to means practice a regular training, like maybe nowadays it's very fast, but still to be a perfect dancer, it needs minimum like 5 to 6 years of training from the basic things. First, we used to do the bodily movement, the bodily exercises, the hand movement, the flexibility of the body, because Manipuri dance needs lots of flexibility in the bodily movements, in every joints, and then the limbs and all. So from there, we have lots of exercises, which is also very much related with the Thangta, the martial art movements. Okay, so from that, after that, there is a series of compositions, which is a basic training for the Manipuri dancers called Chali. Chali, which is of 27 number. Okay, 27 numbers of different composition called Chali. And then after completing that Chali, there comes like 5 different type of bhangis. Bhangi, even in a one bhangi, there are containing more than 33 compositions of different dance forms. These are all in nritta, not in the expression, mostly in the bodily movement and then the rhythm movement. Okay, by just completing all these Chali, Bhangi, and then by started by having the emotions of connectivity through the Bhakti movement, these things become material and elements of the Manipuri dance. By just in the meantime, I would like to know whether am I audible, because everything in the screen is blind.
No,
Hello?
sir, you are completely audible. We can listen to you every single word.
Okay, fine. Yeah. So these are the things, okay? And now I have like 15 minutes more. No, Dipsika?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. So these are a kind of little bit historical background of the Manipuri dance. Okay. Then after this Ras Leela, it comes out now. Now a lot of compositions, the solo compositions, the duet compositions, and many kind of creative compositions coming out. Means there was a lot of great challenge by the Gurujis in the early 1950s, 1950s to come out from the temple to these days. Okay, the devotional as well as the bhakti movements, that was also coincide and subside in the temple only. it was a great challenge by the Gurujis to bring out as a performance from the temple to the stage. And then from there, also again, a changement is happening. What we are doing now. Because if we are dancing on the stage, it also has a great challenge because there is no idolism, there is no temples, but the main connection is started to come with the audience. So the mindset and the thought had changes. Sometimes from the temple, because it's only the emotions, nobody cares what his expression is. Okay, but in this case comes a challenge of the development of the bodily as well as the facial expression to connect with the audience. Although, yes, there is, but to see as a Manipuri dance, the character of the Manipuri dance, which is have to be different from the other forms of dance, this devotional element, the bhakti element, should be there in Manipur. But by just adapting, or maybe by just creating, or maybe by just more deliberating the facial expressions, but still inside, there is a connectivity of the Lord, whether there is no idol, but still there is somewhere in this place. So this feeling brings the reality of Manipuri dance. And you know, sometimes most of the people, mostly in India, because India is very much rich in the facial expression and mudras, according to the Natya Shastras. But here in Manipur, there is not so much influences, not so much adaptable to the Natya Shastra. I think this is the main thing, that Manipuri dance is almost somewhat different from the other form of Indian dance. Why? Because the languages, and then the language of Manipuri, the language of emotions in Manipuri dance is founded from Lai Harauba that I have told you. Because Lai Harauba has many gestures, many emotions, many theatrical portions from there. Okay, so but in the 1950s, the Guruji, when started creating the dance form on the stage, they tried to adapt some of the Natya Shastras, as well as some of the Abhinaya Darpans, mudras, hastas, as well as some expression. Okay, so in a way of Manipuri form, just like the Hinduism, when come to Manipur, it transformed into a Meitei Hindu. Okay, just like that, the movement, the mudras, or something that we borrow from others, it transformed into a Manipuri form. So this is the thing that Manipuri dance is. Okay, and the most interesting thing is that always the people used to ask why the Manipuri dance has no facial expression. Okay, so this is the most interesting thing. From the speech that I have given from before, that Manipuri dance emotional expression, the main element is the bhakti. Okay, if you are in bhakti, no arrogance, no ego, that I am showing myself, look at me, my eyes and face. This kind of emotion is keeping behind. And we are trying to connect the madhuras. Madhuras means the rush, the sentiment, which is trying to connect it with the Lord, with full of dedication, with full of devotions. So this kind of emotion is the main dominance of the emotion of Manipur. So that's why sometimes people used to subside, the artists used to subside the exact expressional facial expressions towards the performance as well as towards the audience. So this is the thing that creates the Manipuri movement as well as expression a little bit subside. Just like as an example, that we Manipuri has a different aesthetics. The beauty is different. We used to see the beauty as a flower, like a rose, when it is a little bit open, you know? When the rose doesn't bloom openly, when it is a little bit open, blooming a little bit, that seems to be beauty in Manipuri society. Just like that, even in the expression, even in the movement, like little bit subsiding, seems to be the beauty and then the aesthetics of Manipuri art. So to know the, because in other part, because ours in Manipur, the temperature is different, the geographical features are different, we are more connected to the nature. So that's why Manipuri dance as well as Manipuri livelihoods are more towards the living of natural way, naturalistic. So that's why Manipuri dance seems to be very natural. Manipuri dance seems to be very, very means grace. Okay, this is like that. So these are the things that I would like to share. Okay, so these are some of the ideas that I have given to you about Manipuri dance, and so we have like 10 minutes. So I introduce my journey. Okay, yeah. So it was nice. For me myself, I belong to a family which is very much in touch with the culture. My grandfather, my great grandfather are all the great gurus of Sankirtana. You might have heard about Sankirtana. Sankirtana that had already enlisted in the UNESCO Intangible Heritage. So my grandfather, they were a kind of great guru, which was recognized by the kings in the palace. Okay, and then if the artists who are not recognized and regarded by the royalty, there is some rewards that like a bangle or maybe some clothing that cannot be wear. But my grandfathers were a kind of person, the gurus that were rewarded by the kings to wear that kind of dhoti, that kind of bangles, golden bangles, and these things. Okay, so I grew up in that surrounding family circle. And from my childhood, I started dancing when I heard about the music and all. I don't know what is dance, but still I was dancing. And but professionally, because I used to participate in many dances programs and all, but professionally after my 12th standard, I joined the Santiniketan in a graduate course through my Guruji. When I was in Delhi, my Guruji, he passed away. His name is Guruji Ten Singh. He was the professor as well as the principal of Santiniketan Sangit Bhavan Vishwa Bharati, there. And then he gave me, the idea of being a professional in an educated way to the university, because I was in Delhi to train as a medicine student. I was going to the medicine student, and then I met him. But dance was my passion from my childhood, and he showed me the way that a dancer can be a professor too, as he was. Okay, from there I just twist my my profession. And then joined to Santiniketan from my graduations, and then continue my masters, because the thing is that what is passing from within and come out to the profession becomes success and success. Okay, so I joined to the dance institute in Bishop Bharati, and then from there I started recognizing by the people. I used to get the highest first class first in every graduation and masters, and then got the scholarship, national scholarship, and then national competitions. When I attended for the first time, I got the first position in Pune, that there were youth festivals, competitions, and many things, achieving many things. And then people started understanding and used to participate in various programs from my early period of my training in Manipuri dance. Okay. So after that, lots of awards, states, nationals, and then I have the opportunity that was invited from the internationals, and now there is lots of connectivity with the Paris and all. So these are the things. So hopefully, because I'm not saying that I'm perfect, there are lots of good artists are there around in India. And from my side, as you, the students, are coming interestedly to listen about Manipuri dance and then to join the Manipuri intensive classes, so you also can get it because there is some connectivity that you love this art form and then you try to be maybe just for hobby, or maybe you want to be a professional. You can be, you can also have, because right now I don't have any kind of future in this art form, but I just love it. I just love to do it. I don't know that this might be my livelihood. Okay. But I just love, and then my love, and then once just pull me to the dancing. And now, fortunately, from some years, Manipur also opened the courses in the university, and then there is only one university in India or maybe in the world that only the university who did the courses about the culture, and it's called as Manipur University of Culture. Cultural University. Okay, this is the first university that every subject, every streams are only depend on the art form like Manipuri dance, martial art, theater, fine arts, music, and many more. Okay, so there I have the opportunity that by the God's blessing, I got selected as an assistant professor, and now I'm working there as an assistant professor, a faculty member. So I just want to give you that you can also be like this, that you just do what you want in your preference, and then the future comes to the God's hand. So that's it. So this is the thing, some of my journey, and for means I'm very happy that I'm here in front of you all, and then the journey with my SPIC MACAY also comes in a on the way. That SPIC MACAY is also one of my platform that I become like this, because from 2013, when the first international convention happened in IIM in Kolkata, I have the opportunity to assist the Guruji, Guru Thanil Singh, a Padma Shri awardee, to have the interaction program, the dances with him. And after that, I have the opportunity to travel to many places in India through the SPIC MACAY. And one interesting point is that before the Sankirtana enters to the UNESCO, just before that month, we, a team of Sankirtana as well as the Ras Lila, together, we used to travel the whole South Indian states for more than 1.5 months. I think almost nearly 100 performances we have done there. And it was a kind of a big thing to me also, as assisting the Guruji as well as the performing as Krishna on that Ras Lila. So it was so interesting, and then it's also give me to polish my art form, to have a good relation with the people, and how it is started like that. And the one thing that you have to see the Manipuri dance, if you are interested, then you have to look at the beauty, the aesthetics of the Manipuri people also. Because the Manipuri thought, the Manipuri aesthetics, the Manipuri livelihood images the art form of Manipur, that is Ras Lila. So lots of things we can discuss about it, but these are the things. And hopefully SPIC MACAY will live and then carry on for many years and years to bloom up lots of enthusiastic students, and then to find out their hidden talent, to find out their way of life, showing the path by the SPIC MACAY, by just doing this kind of intensive interactions and the programs in various institutions of India, schools, and from the root of children's schools also. This is so interesting. I'm very much blessed to have been connected with this SPIC MACAY. So, so thank you very much. And so anything more? I think we can have like some minutes that some of the students would like to interact, some questions. I'm open now.
श्योर सर। सो कोई भी स्टूडेंट अगर पूछना चाहते हैं सर से कोई भी सवाल तो वो पूछ सकते हैं, या अगर अपना इंट्रोडक्शन ही देना चाहते हैं तो दे सकते हैं। It was really wonderful to listen every bit of it, sir, because I have searched a bit about Manipuri dance form. But
Yeah.
it is well said that a guru knows everything, and if you listen from a guru, it is a very different experience. So it was a very breathtaking experience with goosebumps when you were sharing that you are traveling and that Ras Leela thing. And when you talk about Radha and Krishna, I think this is the best story one could have in Hinduism. Like there are lots
Yeah.
of god and goddess, but the beauty of these Krishna and Radha is something very different. And
Yeah. Yeah.
depicting the entire thing with dance is something very wonderful. Like when you were sharing about yourself, I like that part very well because you well said that if you follow what you love, you can find
Yeah.
your profession in that as well,
Yeah. Yeah.
which is the most important thing I think the today
Yeah. Yeah.
generation and education system need to know about it.
Yes.
Because so this was very good part that I liked. Apart from that, when you share that you used to be Krishna and you traveled for like months with your Guruji, so this
Yeah.
shows
Yeah.
that how our culture is all about binding people.
Yes.
So
Yes.
like
Yes.
I'd like to know a bit about what was the experience on the ground when you're being Krishna and you interacted with people. So like how did you feel about that? I just want to know a bit on it.
Yeah. Once more, there was something cutting.
Uh,
Dipsika, can you please repeat the
sure, sure.
questions?
Sure, sir.
Please tell me
So,
once
like
more.
you shared that you used to be Krishna and you used to roam like in the
Yeah.
South India part for like 1 month or around. So, can you
Uh,
please share the experience you had on the ground of being Krishna and meeting with people? So, how was
yeah.
the experience?
That was a great experience. By just like this seems like a normal person. But when just wearing that costumes and then do the dance performance, when just come out, some people used to get tears, and some people used to come as see me as Krishna himself, you know, and then even though they can't understand the meaning of the dance, the meaning because that is the devotional feeling I told you that directly interaction with the facial expression sometimes it seems artificial, but the divine love, the abstract form of the elusive form of expression from the Ras Lila, along with the costumes, that seems to the people like something realistic. Okay, and then they are so much enthusiastic. They used to love the art form very much, and sometimes they used to get up when we do the arti, and then they start praying in within the dance itself. So this is a great achievement because this art form doesn't try to bring it in a ordinary way. It try to clarify or cleanse the maybe egoistic or maybe the negativity, so that it can bring to the peace or something eternal bliss by just observing from this. And to myself, I was so much happy that lots of interaction, lots of questions, lots of interested from many people are coming out, and then lots of publications in the newspapers and all were spreading around during that time. And then I think also that's also a kind of influences to get that kind of big achievement of Ras Sankirtana as the UNESCO heritage of culture.
Okay, that was really wonderful, sir, because uh, being a portrayal of God in front is like it's a very experience that one cannot express, and I can totally relate if you see people crying and then connecting to you, coming to you, seeing as a Lord Krishna. So it is very beautiful. At the same time, for an artist, it is a very highest form of respect when people
Mm.
recognize you in the thing you are trying to portray yourself, you are trying to image yourself. So
Yeah,
it
yeah,
would have been very wonderful if you see people were very happy or worshipping or crying out of devotion or love for Krishna. So Krishna was something like that also, that he used to roam to people and connect to a lot of people. So, sir,
yeah.
huh. I have a little bit of question, although I think I'm the only one asking a lot of questions. So if you
Yeah,
allow, I can ask a question.
yeah.
So when you are depicting Krishna, like you have been doing so long, so I think art is a very purest form of worship to any god.
Mhm.
So do you feel any connectivity, so like any spirituality connection with him, like when you depict him or you dance in his clothing and gestures and you do the Ras Leela, do you feel any bit of Krishna inside you? Because
Yeah,
we
yeah,
say God is within and dance is the
yeah,
best worship you could do.
yeah. It's a very good question, Dipsika. To have this kind of performances in the Manipuri tradition, especially it was done by the childrens, by the young age childrens, to take part as a Krishna, because Krishna is very clean, so that the child has a very clean thought. There is no negativity with them, and then again, before starting the performances, there is a rituals. There is a rituals and ceremony for the person, for the child who is going to perform the Krishna. Okay, like having a different food for him, a prayer, and cleansing himself, so that to, I think, to bring the spirituality towards the performer. And then the whole audience, the bhaktas, used to see him as the real Krishna during the performances. Okay, just like that, this kind of emotions need to have link, even though it is performing on the stage. Okay, so to myself, um, even though I am not a kind of spiritual connector, okay, spiritual connector with the Lord, but still, as an artist, to be an artist, people used to say that the artists are next to God. We are a kind of somewhere in the middle of the ladder that can connect with the Lord as well as to the society, or maybe to the people, normal people. Okay, so being an artist, I also try to feel the character of Lord Krishna. Only by then, that kind of connectivity, or maybe the blessing from there, when it turns out, it seems to be somewhat different, somewhat realistic, as an real Krishna. But the most interesting thing is that when we wear that kind of costumes of Manipuri, that transform us from the normal thought towards something different. Okay, so this is also one of the main thing. And then by just, I can dance like that, the Krishna, by this costume, by these dresses, but it doesn't seem the vibe of Krishna. But when we wear that one, the costume itself create like 50% of the aura, or maybe of the vibe of Krishna itself. So, and then on that, the emotions of the dancers, when put it in the connectivity of the Lord with the devotion, then it really seems as the Lord Himself. So it was so nice to be dancing, because not all the artists doesn't have chance to perform as Krishna or Radha. It's something selective. Yeah.
Sure, sir. It was a really great experience to know about this as well, because I was very curious to know about this. Because even if you like wear the getup, but still you need to get the vibe of Krishna. Because depicting Krishna is itself a very big challenge.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you're not portraying any artist or any actor, it's God. And the positivity and the confidence, the beauty, the aroma, the aura Krishna had of attracting people is a very big challenge for one. So,
Yeah.
sir, the time is 10 to, so we can start the workshop. So, if you want, you can take a break for 1 2 minutes if you want to drink water or something like that.
Sure.
Till then, I'll communicate to the students and then we can start the workshop as per you guide.
Okay, okay, okay. But it's like
Hmm.
3 or 4 minutes, okay? So
Sure, sir, sure, sir.
this link is going to be the same link for the workshop too, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
then fine.
yeah.
Sure,
Fine.
sir.
See you then.
Sir, Manish is about to say something. Manish, please.
Yeah.
No, no. So wants
Huh.
to ask, no, the this link is same for the join.
Hello?
Sorry, like Manish, can you please do it again?
I'm
Uh-huh.
answering that the sir was saying now
Uh-huh.
this thing is
Hmm.
same for the joining again.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So we need to join this the same link again, or like we can continue in this?
No, no. If sir wants, they can left and join again with the same link.
Okay, okay. So it's like if you want, you can left and join again for the 3 or 4 minutes break,
Yeah.
or like if you want, you can continue as well. So all upon you. The link
Okay,
will
okay,
remain the same.
fine. For 2 or 3 minutes, I would like to leave it, okay? And then we'll come back.
Yeah.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Or
Sure, sir.
just a minute, we can check the technical things again because this is just for speaking. So we have to get up and
Hmm.
then do the dancing, right? So I have to
Sure, sir. Sure.
move backward. So let's check
Hmm.
it, the technical
Sure,
things.
sir. Sure, sir. Sure. मैं सारे
Guys, can
स्टूडेंट
you
से
unmute
रिक्वेस्ट करती हूँ
yourself?
हम्म।
Hello.
श्रीदेवी और मंजरी मैं आप दोनों से रिक्वेस्ट करती हूँ आप लोग प्लीज अपना कैमरा ऑन कर लीजिए ताकि सर भी आपको देख पाएं क्योंकि अब वर्कशॉप में वो डांस बताएंगे तो आपको भी परफॉर्म करके देखना होगा साथ में प्रैक्टिस करनी होगी
Can you please show your presence, Manjri ji, Sridevi?
श्रीदेवी एंड मंजरी हाँ थैंक यू श्रीदेवी मंजरी प्लीज आप अपना वीडियो ऑन कर लीजिए ताकि जैसे सर परफॉर्म करें तो वो भी आपको देख पाए और आप साथ में कर पाएं और अगर आप लोग का कोई भी क्वेश्चन होगा तो आप लोग चैट बॉक्स में उसको डाल सकते हैं साथ ही ये कीजिए कि सर का जो स्क्रीन है उसको पिन कर लीजिए
So
किया सर
Deepika,
Trying to
यस
write
सर
the questions, but I was not able to. I don't know why.
कैन यू
Sorry, can
प्लीज
you
पुट
please
दैट इन
repeat?
चैट एंड वी कैन हाँ Manjari, please, we are going for the technical check. If you have any query or if you have any problem, just put it in the chat box and we'll resolve it there only. Students are not allowed to turn on their mute button, right? So please mute it and we'll communicate to you very soon. Please put your thing on the chat box. Yes, sir, it is visible.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just leaving a little bit right now, okay?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Okay. Where's the-
Hello.
मंजरी आप अपना कैमरा ऑन कर लीजिए बस म्यूट पे रखिएगा आप हाँ अभी सर बस कुछ देर में ज्वाइन करेंगे आप लोग अभी आप बता दीजिए मंजरी आपको क्या प्रॉब्लम हो रही है उस हिसाब से हम लोग कर लेंगे और आप लोग दोनों प्लीज अपना कैमरा ऑन रखिए वेरी गुड श्रीदेवी ऐसे करके और जब सर बोले तभी अनम्यूट कीजिएगा कैमरा थ्रू आउट ऑन रखना चाहिए अब मंजरी आप बताइए आपको क्या प्रॉब्लम आ रही है
Actually, मैं टाइप करने की कोशिश कर रही थी चैट, but I don't know.
हम्म
It was showing it.
हम्म
मैं नहीं कर पा रही थी।
सॉरी वो क्या दिखा रहा है आपके उसमें
वो ट्राई अगेन कह रहा है और कह रहा है कि फेल हो गया अटेम्प्ट आई ट्राइड टू टाइप टू क्वेश्चंस बट आई डोंट नो व्हाट हैपेंड इट वाज जस्ट शोइंग एरर फेल retry that's it
If you
okay
are
so like
facing that
can you try
problem,
now हाँ mm-hmm.
if you
Yes
are
Manish
facing
please
that problem, that then exit the room and rejoin the meeting again, if you can.
and
see
if you
I have
again
tried
cannot
to write I have tried to write something again it's showing you failed to send tap to resend or delete
okay
For
okay so we can do one thing we can note down your questions so we can ask to sir can you please tell me your questions meanwhile I'll note it down
rejoin करें.
Manish what we can do like if what we can do if she is not able to perform like she's not able to write down her question in the chat box is there anything we can help her out
She can on her video, and if she wants to ask any questions, she unmute and ask.
That will be good. I think I'll note down her question. I'll ask accordingly. श्रीदेवी, आपको कोई दिक्कत तो नहीं हो रही ना क्वेश्चन को चैट बॉक्स में लिखने में या फिर कुछ किसी में? तो अगर हो तो
अनम्यूट
आप
कर
अभी बता
दीजिए
दीजिए।
देवी जी।
हाँ श्रीदेवी, आप क्या मनीष उसको अनम्यूट कीजिएगा 1 मिनट।
मैं नहीं कर सकता, मेरे हाथ में नहीं है, मैं सिर्फ म्यूट कर सकता
अनम्यूट, ओके। श्रीदेवी, बस आप 1 मिनट के लिए अनम्यूट
हूँ। क्या
कीजिएगा।
आपको अनम्यूट करेंगे प्लीज? माइक का बटन है उधर प्रेस करिए।
हाँ, श्रीदेवी, आपको कोई दिक्कत तो नहीं हो रही ना? आपको चैट बॉक्स में टाइप करने में समझ आ रहा है?
नो, मेरा मैसेज भी नहीं जा रहा है, वैसे ही आ रहे जैसे हमने बोला था।
ओके, तो हम लोग ये कर सकते हैं कि आप अपना क्वेश्चन बता दीजिए, हम आप दोनों का क्वेश्चन ले लेते हैं। आप अपना क्वेश्चन बता दीजिए। अगर कोई है तो अच्छा, कोई बात नहीं। तो हम लोग लास्ट में क्या करेंगे ना, अगर लास्ट में आपको आता है तो लास्ट में जब मैं पूछूं तो आप खुद सर से पूछ लीजिएगा। कोशिश करेंगे कि सवाल उनके जैसे उनके वो कैसे डांस सीखे या डांस से रिलेटेड हो। ठीक है? हाँ श्योर, थैंक यू। आप म्यूट कर लीजिए। यस मंजरी, आप अपना क्वेश्चन बता दीजिए, मैं नोट डाउन कर लेती हूँ।
क्वेश्चन एक्चुअली डांस से रिलेटेड ही था। मैं सर से पूछना चाह रही थी कि मणिपुरी डांस, फ्लोटिंग मेडिटेशन डांस जैसे उन्होंने बताया, वो क्यों कहते हैं? मतलब व्हाट इफ द स्टेप्स दैट इधर राइट कि जो उन्होंने बताया था कि सर्कुलर स्टेप्स होते हैं, तो मुझे पूछना था कि फ्लोटिंग क्यों है, स्टेप्स रिलेटेड है या
ओके।
या
सो आप लोग टाइप नहीं कर पा रहे हैं तो हम लोग ये कर सकते हैं कि जैसे ही अभी क्या होगा ना, जैसे वर्कशॉप होगा आपका, उसके बाद हम लोग का कुछ देर का हम लोग लास्ट में क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हैं। तो उस समय मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी आपसे इंटरेक्शन में, तब आप अपना सवाल सर से पूछ लीजिएगा एक एक करके। विल दैट बी फाइन?
that will be fine. How long it will take to start?
And it will just take hardly 1 to 2 minutes because sir will join any moment because he was speaking for so long. So he's just taking a bit of, like he will ask his companion to come, and trust me, it will be a very wonderful dance experience because we had interacted with sir and the movements, the posture. If you are in love with dancing, you'll enjoy it. Even we try that we get a chance to like dance with him, or like we should copy him and learn from him, but we need to look after other things. So you people are very fortunate that you got somebody, a very big guru, to teach this art form, that through via a very good platform, Speak MACAY. So आप
What
लोग तब
is
तक ये कर सकते हैं।
full
पूछिए।
name? Full name, his good name?
सर का, आप सर का नाम पूछ रहे हैं?
जी।
Okay, just a minute. Dr. Manju Ellenbang Manipuri.
अच्छा, ओके।
Ellenbang Manipuri, yeah. आप लोग बस ये कर लीजिएगा कि कैमरा से सेट कीजिए कि जैसे सर डांस बताएंगे तो वो उनकी फुल बॉडी दिख रही है, उनका पोस्चर और गेस्चर दिख रहा हो, तो आप भी इस तरह से देख लीजिए। हाँ, जैसे आपका ठीक है श्रीदेवी, आप भी इस तरह से कर लीजिएगा कि आप भी जब डांस करें या जो सर मुद्रा बताते हैं तो वो आप साथ में करें तो वो सर को विजिबल हो, ताकि सर अगर कुछ है तो उसको करेक्ट कर सके। ठीक है? और श्रीदेवी आपका भी अगर कोई, हाँ प्लीज पूछिए।
एक्चुअली पूछ रही थी कितने टाइम का होगा ये? अभी 10-15 से कितने?
हाँ मनीष, कैन यू लाइक टू आंसर द क्वेश्चन?
अप्रॉक्स 1 घंटा लगेगा, बस 1 घंटा और।
ओके ओके।
फिर उसके बाद क्वेश्चंस को सॉल्व करने के लिए इंटरैक्टिव सेक्शन होगा, फिर देन थैंक यू स्पीच है।
Okay, actually, at the time of registration, two choices. To ask, like, I was just thinking, I don't know, I was thinking that we have given a time from 9 to 12, so I was thinking the time will be divided between the two activities. But now it is for one activity.
Okay.
That one I wanted to ask.
Oh no, it's like the first part is for the introduction of the art form, so you need know the details and theory of the particular art form you are trying to learn. Second is the workshop where you do the practical of each and everything. Because in dancing, both of the thing are equally important. So it is divided accordingly. So more time is given to your practical part, so they can you part.
Okay, like
You
tomorrow I will be having the workshop, so I'm doing Manipuri also because I have second option also Bharatanatyam. So I want to ask.
sorry, I was not able to listen. Can you please do it again?
I was saying at the time of registration, I was asked about two choices to fill. So I chose
Mm-hmm.
Bharatanatyam and Manipuri. So we will be having another workshop for Bharatanatyam to fill. That I wanted to ask.
Yes, yes, yes. The schedule will be discussed to you, and they will tell you. Manish will tell you the schedule where you can go for the second part of the internship as well,
That will be
workshop as well.
today only or maybe next week.
That will be shared by Manish after this workshop.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We will share the schedule with you. Tomorrow schedule as well and today schedule as well.
Okay.
श्रीदेवी यू आर कंफर्टेबल श्रीदेवी आपको लैंग्वेज में अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम हो तो प्लीज बता दीजिए जो मेजर चीजें हैं वो हम आपके लिए ट्रांसलेट कर देंगे और अगर आपको इंग्लिश में आप कंफर्टेबल हैं तो चलेगा आप जैसा हो हमें बता दीजिए
हाँ दो 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 इंटेंसिव हो गए अभी दो इंटेंसिव हो गए उसने बताया ना मणिपुरी के साथ साथ भरतनाट्यम होगा
वो इसके बाद का जो भी शेड्यूल होगा ना अभी हम लोग बता देंगे आपको कि इसके बाद का क्या शेड्यूल है और कल का क्या शेड्यूल है अगर आपको लैंग्वेज में हाँ हाँ पूछे
एक्चुअली मैंने अपने कॉलेज में मणिपुरी पता ही नहीं था मैंने कथक
ओके कोई दिक्कत नहीं है हम लोग अभी तो आप ये जो ज्वाइन कर ले हैं कर लीजिए उसके बाद हम लोग कम्युनिकेट कर लेंगे आपको और आपको बता देंगे कि आप कैसे कर सकते हो ठीक है ये कर लेंगे तो अभी उसके लिए परेशान मत होइए अगर गलत में भी लॉगिन हो गया है तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है आप उस मेल का रिप्लाई कर दीजिए या फिर हम लोग आपसे बात कर लेंगे तो हम लोग आपको उस तरह से हेल्प कर देंगे तो इसलिए बिल्कुल ये परेशानी होना है आपको लैंग्वेज में आप कंफर्टेबल हो अगर इंग्लिश में कहीं प्रॉब्लम हो तो आप हम लोग उसको ट्रांसलेट कर सकते हैं आपके लिए जहाँ जरूरत हो हाँ श्योर ग्रेट देन सो सर विल जॉइन अस एनी मोमेंट तो बस ज़्यादा देर नहीं हार्डली 4 to 5 minutes and he'll be back again so you both are like very keen for dancing I can see that excitement yes
yes I'm from Andhra Pradesh actually I'm a Kuchipudi dancer
okay
so I have interested in Kathak and Kuchipudi I don't know what's about I'm not you know I don't know about anything about Manipuri
okay
so, sir
no issues
बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग है सर जैसे एक्सप्लेन कर रहे हैं इंटरेस्ट आ रहा है पर कुछ भी अगर कथक होता तो बहुत
नहीं हम लोग पूरी कोशिश करेंगे श्रीदेवी कि आपने जो सेलेक्ट किया है उसमें ही आपको हम लोग वो करा दें उसके लिए आप परेशान मत होइए बट ये भी आपके लिए बहुत अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस होगा कि आपको एक नए आर्ट फॉर्म के बारे में कुछ नॉलेज मिल गया तो नेक्स्ट टाइम अगर कोई मणिपुरी बोलता है तो आप ब्लैंक नहीं जाओगे लाइक आई नो फ्यू थिंग्स दैट आई कैन टेल यू पीपल so I'm a multi-talented person who know a lot about dancing come and ask me what kind of dance so it is also a very beautiful kind of dance and you have a very lovely name upon a very famous actress we had Sridevi. Huh?
Actually, my name is not Sridevi. My name is Jan.
Okay, no issues. And like I can see that Manjari dance with Manjari. The name is like enough that she's very curious and very interesting in dancing.
Actually, I am dance teacher in international school. I belong from Gurgaon. I take jazz from over there. And I am learning Bharatanatyam also right now. So Manipuri was a kind of a dance which I felt like it was very tempting. I just saw the videos, gestures, and everything. So I wanted to know. That's why I joined this Manipuri as well as I was opted for the Bharatanatyam also.
As per Sir mentioned in his speech that in Manipuri dance form you need to be very flexible, you need to be very very perfect and accurate with your gestures because it's more of expressions and gestures because they're depicting the story of God. And especially when it's come to Radha and Krishna, I think the nail in sense of expression and stuff. So like it will be a wonderful experience for all of us to learn the beautiful experience like expressions, mudras, gestures. So I think both of you are very flexible at your part. So it won't be very difficult for you people because you already have been dancing since long. Only like we will have problem while helping, but okay, sir joined. हाँ आप लोग प्लीज सर को पिन कर लीजिए ना अपने स्क्रीन पे यस सर
You see it, right?
यस सर यस सर श्रीदेवी आप भी सर को पिन कर लीजिए अपने स्क्रीन पे और मंजरी आप भी सर को पिन कर लीजिए और आप लोग प्लीज अपना ऑडियो वो कर लीजिए म्यूट कर लीजिए
ओके
So the students are there, right?
Yeah. So they'll learn from you accordingly and they'll copy.
That's great. That's great. So I would like how should I interact? I mean, when the students want to know me, then how can I have to understand that one?
So it's all on you. If you want, we can unmute them. It's all upon you how you guide us. And if you want to ask them, you can simply call out their name and they will unmute their audio and you can interact accordingly.
Okay.
Or if you want, like we can ask them to unmute the audio. It's all upon you, as per you guide.
So okay, good. So most of the students were there in the interaction program just before.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
since it's the first day, so a lot of students are facing difficulty to know because this is the first time students are getting into through links. So they are finding a bit difficulty. So we can have a less people, but surely it will improve with time.
I do know that. I do know that.
Yeah.
So here I would like to introduce with one of my accompanying artists. So he is Kshetrayam Amarjit Singh. Okay. First of all, a very good morning, namaste to all my beloved participants. So we are going to do some of the Manipuri dance basic movements. I don't know whether they have. Deepsika, please ask some of the students whether they have already have the knowledge of Manipuri dance before.
Okay, so sir, they don't have the like they all knew whatever you have told them during the session. All they know that there is a dance form like Manipuri. They don't know anything in detail. So we can start from the beginner level.
So this will be their first time to join as a Manipuri.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
yes,
good,
sir.
good. Yeah. So Kshetrayam Amarjit Singh is also a very renowned artist. He is also a percussionist, pung player. That the instrument is called pung. Pung is the main instrument which is used in Manipuri dance in Vaishnavite form, like Ras Lila or Sankirtana. So he is a renowned artist for that, as well as a dancer too. He is also a dancer, and then he used to do the rhythmic portions of the Manipuri dance as well, because Sankirtana form and then the Manipuri dance style of playing the music is a little bit different, although it is almost the same, but little bit stylized in more complicated in Manipuri dance as well. So he did travel a lot of things all over India for different performances, as well as in abroad, like Egypt, Thailand, and many other countries, you know. So we are very blessed to see you all. So if you have any problem, you please raise your hand and then ask to Deepsika or some technical person, and then you can just give the questions to me. Because it is difficult that we are trying to do through the online, because it's only 2 dimensions as we are the 4-dimensional I cannot have the possibility to teach you by holding your hands. Okay, so Manipuri dance. Just a minute. I would like all the participants to be ready and stand in your position. Okay, I think you are in a position standing. So we used to stand the foot. Do you see the foot, Dipsika?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is very clear.
Okay, okay. Do you see my foot also?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Just put your right foot a little bit in front. Okay? In front and stand, hold your hand, tip of your thumb and then the index finger like this and put it on the side like a 45 angle. Okay? 45 angle and the foot in front and then relax. Let your body weight on the other side of your, this one, the joint of your hip. Okay? Stand like this. This is the standing position of Manipuri dance. Okay? So just before starting, I would like all the participants to put your hand together in front of your navi. In front of your navi, close your eyes, take a deep breath 3 times. 1 and out. 2 and out. 3 and out. Open your eyes. Put your hand together like this. Just feel all the universal energy. Bring it to you together. Bring it and put it in your navi. And just feel you are awake with full of energy. Okay? So in Manipuri dance, the navi is very important. We used to start dancing with the navi. We try to keep the balance to the navi. And the other body is more flexibility. You know, Manipuri dance is also related with the something what we call as serpentine culture, or maybe the dragon culture, where the indigenous art form called Lai Harawa, and then the god and goddess, which are more related with the serpentine movement. So that's why the Manipuri dance is more flexible, because the circularity, the flexible movement, when you see a snake, the snake moves like this. Just like that, the whole body of Manipuri dance will be flexible. But you have to control your navi as a center. Okay, so be strong. And now the hand position like this, and then the foot position in front, and relax. This is the first standing position. So this is called as Shagol Pire, the standing position of horse. What do we call Sagol Pire? Write it down, okay? I'm going to ask later on. Sagol Pire, the standing position of horse. And then after that, this one, from here, try open your feet and make it parallel and just put it 45 angle, your tip of your toes, the feet. And this is called Nongsa Pire. Nongsa Pire means the stance of lion. Okay, so here there will be more actively working, because the active jump, like jumping, okay, this will be happen, because we cannot, if we jump like this, it can jump, but here is more stronger for the wrestler. They used to have a strong stance with this. So this is called Nongsa Pire. How it comes Nongsa Pire? Close your feet. 1, parallel, and open. This is the Nongsa Firet, the strong position of lion. From here, again comes, okay, again comes from here. One, open and keep parallel, okay, and just open. This is called Samu Piret. That means the stance of elephant, okay, elephant. So when you just move like this, put your feet, then the distance of your knee from the toe, it should be the distance, okay? When it touches to the heel, this one, okay? This is called Samu Firet. Why is it called Samu Firet? Samu has big, heavy gestures, the soft movements, because sometimes it falls down like this, okay? But it doesn't have that much strongness. If somebody pulls you or push you, it might tend to fall down, okay? So in Manipuri dance, we usually have these 3 steps of foot position, stance position. The first one is Sagol Firet. Sagol Firet, you can relax on the other foot, on the another foot, and then again, after some time, you can relax and then put your foot on the other side, okay? This is called Sagol Firet, Nongsa Firet, and then Samu Firet. That means horse, lion, and elephant. Good. So after that, stand in the lion position. For the Manipuri dance, the lower portion, the muscles of the lower portion should be strong. Okay. Why? Because most of the time we have flexibility, up and down with a very slow movement. How to get this slow movement? There is a control in the muscles of your thigh. Okay? To make it strong, there is exercises. I didn't see you, I could not see you, all participants, but try to sit here like this. Put your hands in front. Put here. When it comes to the first, the palm that's on the middle of your thigh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the next, when the tip of your finger touches your knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the third one, when the wrist of your hand touches the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And last, the tip of your finger touches the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then come back again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the tip of your finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the middle of your thigh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And up. So this exercise is a thing that try to make your thigh muscles strong. So once more, in a lion position, put your hands in front, come down. First position, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second position, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Third, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. Relax your thigh. Okay? So, after that, anything, Dipsika, anything, if anyone needs to ask in the middle, you can just tell me, okay?
Sure,
Hello?
sure.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. किसी को भी अगर कुछ पूछना हो ना, मंजरी आप अपना कैमरा ऑन कर लीजिए, और श्रीदेवी और आप, मंजरी, आपको कुछ भी पूछना हो तो आप अनम्यूट करके सर से पूछ लीजिएगा.
Okay.
Sir, name of the positions is actually not clear. Can you recall it once again?
Okay, which one? The sitting for, okay, from the beginning, right?
Yeah, from the beginning, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. But as it is in the front camera, what I am doing in the right side, it seems to be the left side, okay? Okay. So the first part, your hands should be the fingertips, okay? The thumb and then the index finger like this, both the hand of yours, and put it on the side like a 45 angle, and the body straight, and put your feet, the another feet, little in front from the middle of your another feet, and this hip little bend, make your body weight on this hip, okay? And then this one, relax. Look, it's relaxed, it's free. So this is called the standing position of horse, which is called in Manipur as Sagol Pire, right? This can be turned to the left side also like this, okay? And the second stance, look, by the closing of 2 feet, open the tip of your toes, come to the parallel, and just open. This is the second stance, which is called as Nomsafire. It has a strong power like the lion, okay? So from here, from this open of your feet, it can come again to the parallel and open. This is the third stance position. This is called Samu Pire, the standing position of elephant. So here, when you just get it down, the length of from here to here, just touch the heel of the another feet. Okay? This is called Samu Pire. This is the 3 stands of Manipuri dance. And now, the sitting, the bending positions of the Manipuri dance. So here, open, like this. This is the Nongsa Pire, the lion stance. From here, put your hands in front, put it in your thigh. When the fingers touch the middle of your thigh, this is the first position. You can hold it like 5 or 10 as much as you can. The second is the tip of your finger touch the knee. The same thing repeatedly. The ankle of your, the wrist of your thing is touch the knee. The third one, and the fourth one, touch the ground. And come back, okay? So this is the 4 sitting, bending positions to develop the muscles of your thigh, okay? So now it's okay? Dipsika? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's clearly visible and we can see everything. And if students will have any query, they'll ask you directly.
Yeah, good. So part by part, because today is the first day. As today is the first day, we are trying to have a little bit of bodily exercises to bring the Manipuri dance forms, okay? So this was the first. And then the most important thing is we have a very flexible wrist movement, right? Okay, so I'm just coming closer to you. So here, put your fingers in front of you. Got it? Put your fingers in front of you, and then this, the tip of your finger should be in parallel to your shoulder. Okay? Shoulder. Not open like this, not close like this, just in front of your shoulder. And then from here also, look, this one. the level, and then from here to here, this one, okay? This one, and then this one, maybe from here, this one, the distance should be same, right? And make a box. And make a box of your hand. And the elbow, it should not be up like this, it should not be closed like this. Got it? This one flow like 45 angle, 45 angle. Bring your hand in front of your shoulder. Okay? From here, just hold as a wrist. Turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay? Then again, reverse out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Got it? I think everyone got it. It's a simple thing. Okay? Just twist your wrist. Once more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Look, while twisting, you don't have to move your elbow like this, okay? Just put the elbow in a fixed position as it is, just twisting your wrist and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Got it? Yeah. I think, Deepika, everybody's got the movement.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, from this, there are lots of more movements of the wrist, but for today, this simple wrist movement is doing. So now, open your finger. The exercise of the fingers, okay? So take it inside from the little finger, 1, 2, 3, 4, and out, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it? Once more, 1, 2, 3, 4. Open, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here you have to see that. Don't take it all together. Don't put it out all together. This one after another. The fingers flowing one after another. This is important because while dancing in Manipuri dance, open it, continues, follows one after another. Okay, for this reason, we are trying to do this one more exercise. Again, once more, do it. Little finger inside, twist and out. One more, out. 3, out. And then all these things you have to do, not closing like this, not out like this, but the same position of that one, okay? Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, out. In, out, okay? Take it, give it. In front, take it, give it. Got it? Take it, give it. Here, here. So now the reverse. Before we take this little finger, so now take the index finger first. Twist, index finger out. Got it, Deepsika? Take it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
3, 4, 5. And while just taking this one, look, the thumb not out like this, okay? The thumb inside. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, got it? Yeah, got it. So that was the 2 exercises of the finger. Means this one, wrist, 1, 2, 3, reverse, as much as you can, 10 times, 20 times, 30 times as you can, to make the flexibility of your wrist. And now the other thing is fingers inside out, fingers reverse. We have done this one. And the other things, to get the wavy movements of the body, can feel like just a little bit apart of your foot to balance your body. Take a deep breath, stomach, deep breath like this. Get it there, and pull your shoulder. One, and back. Pull it from here. Something is pulling, and then coming back and pull it from here. Just feel that some energy is pulling from the right shoulder and then coming back and then pull it from the left. One, two. One, two. And now you can see that while just pulling the shoulder, I follow my head also. Pull and the neck bend. Pull. One, two. Okay? And then just try to feel the movements of your body as an exercise. Just feel the relaxing and then the flexibility of your body. Okay? One and two. So this will break your stiffness in your body. Just feel your back, your shoulder, your neck, and then you can a little bit more exaggerate by sitting down. And now put your hands up. Look up the sky. What is there? And go, look in front. Beautiful flowers. Okay? Just like that, just feel the connectivity, the flowing of your body in continuation with your hands and gestures, and look there. This kind of connections, the flowness of the body is still there in the Manipuri dance. Okay? Got it, Sika? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
So students, these are the simple thing. Again, once more, we do it, the exercise, because in all the Manipuri dance movement, mostly, you always have this type of continuity in dancing. Because the connection from one to the another movement, there should be always a connection. This seems to be like a comma. Okay? So that's why, once more, just feel the energy, be strong in your stomach, be yourself, and move your body. Go. Right, left. Right, left. Movements. Just feel free. And then more exaggerate. You can go more up and down because we can also use later on. Look. Up. Front. And turn. And turn on the right side. Once more, turn on the left side. Turn on the right side. Just come, go, front, and back, and back, and back. Okay? Got it. So we would like to do with the rhythm. Okay? But before that, you have to understand the flexibility of the wrist, flexibility of the neck, because we will do step by step, one after another. Okay? Just remind from the beginning, it is just to understand that we have 3 stance position. That is the Sagal Firep, the position of the horse. The second one is the Nongsa Firep, the position of the lion, and then the third one is Samufirat, the position of the elephant. These things might be useful in some of the choreographies and compositions and dances in Manipuri dance. Okay? And then for you to become a Manipuri dance, it needs to have strong thigh. If you don't have the muscle, then it might be something jerk like that. But in Manipur, you have to control every single muscles of your body to control this softness. And when you see the softness, more stronger is needed. More difficulty is there, right? Okay, so that's why the muscles development is necessary, and then comes to the hand. This one, maybe you do whatever you can with the twisting of your wrist, but here, twisting, return back, and for the fingers, you can do it like this, from the small finger out, and then index finger again coming like this reverse. So these things, and then to have the whole body flexibility, just feel your stomach, and then from this navi, it comes the energy out, and out, and out, and out, out, and then it can come in, and in, and in. Okay? This is a kind of exercises. It can be used in the dance or not. No problem. Got it? So, now is the rhythm part. So, Dipsika, hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, can I continue the other step? So, before that, whether I would like to know all the students, whether they are getting the point or not.
Sure. आप लोग सीख पा रहे हैं कि नहीं, थोड़ा सर से शेयर कर लीजिए कि आप लोग को अगर कहीं पूछना है या अगर पूरा समझ आ रहा है तो एक बार सर को बता दीजिए. नहीं, हाँ, प्लीज.
So, yes, I think everything is clear. I really love the step movement, the way we walk in front, the way we circles. That was so interesting. I just wanted to know, sir, while we just take the circles, what is it? Like first we have to take our feet, then we or how
Can I show your video too? Dipsika?
Yes, sir. You can click on her, like you can click on her name and you can see her video as well. Manish, please try to ping her video for a second so that sir can listen to her properly.
Which one?
Dance with Manjari. Dance with Manjari.
Manjari. I cannot. Why I cannot put this one?
Okay. Manish, can you help sir to ping Manjari for a second on the screen so that sir can listen to whatever she is saying properly?
Okay, I saw it. Okay.
Okay,
this is
okay.
Right, Manjari.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm really thankful and grateful for this workshop. Actually, I am practicing right now Bharatanatyam.
Yeah.
To watch the Manipuri dance, it was very appealing and compelling for me. Now, when I am attending the workshop, this is so grateful for me. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you that the movement where we did take the circle, like forward and we will take the circle.
Yes.
I want to know the footwork. How we did it? Did we kept the first, like kept the first, then we went to the tip of that.
Yes. That's very nice. Actually, there was a kind of exercises, and then we are going to do step by step with the rhythm. I was trying to let you flow your body through the energy, just connecting, and then try to move what it leads with your foot. But actually, while turning, we have 4 steps of foot. Okay, right, left, right, left. Then when we are trying to move on the left side, left, right. Okay, this is going to be happen. But I was just trying to connect the movement. But it's nice that as you are a Bharatanatyam student joining here, because I do love Bharatanatyam too. And then it was very good comment that I got when I was getting the first prize in Pune for that youth festival, that the jury who came to do our dance was eminent guru of Bharatanatyam. And then she told me that she also get improvement by just the connectivity through the Manipuri dance. Okay, because Bharatanatyam has a very much angular form, and then the connectivity and then the graceness of Manipuri, when she learn, she can add it as a kind of give and take, add it to his art form, the professionalism of Bharatanatyam, and it looks more grace, and then she got lots of appreciation from the people. So it's a kind of interexchanging. It's nice, yeah. So it's very simple that the movement, while you're going this one, right, left, right, and left. Okay? And then again, left, right, left, and right. Very simple. Okay? So now we continue the other steps. You got it?
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Sure,
fine.
sir. Sure, sir.
Yeah. So then, yeah, Sridevi is also here. Sridevi, would you like to ask something before continuing the next?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Namaste, sir. Namaste.
So I'm from Manipuri, sir. I'm practicing Kuchipudi basically. So when you said the sitting movements, no, sir, 3 sitting movements.
Please tell me once more.
Sitting movements, the sitting movements. Sitting postures, like sitting steps.
Okay, sitting postures.
Yeah.
Sitting postures, okay.
On the last one, we must have a contact with the floor and the full foot, sir.
Yes, of course.
From the
the tips of your fingers, when it touch the ground, the whole your means thigh, and then thigh things, it will just close together, right? Means yeah. You want to see once more?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is in the horse position, okay? Yeah. This is one. The second, it touches the knee. The third, this wrist touches the knee. When this touch, it becomes parallel this thigh portion to the ground, okay? And then the last one, where it touches the ground. You see it? Okay, so it? Okay.
Yes,
so
sir. Yes.
And then come back again. High and up. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, anything more before we continue the next steppings?
No, sir. Just
Great.
So,
okay.
Sir, Manish want to ask something.
Yeah, sure.
Sir, can you please do the hand postures again?
Hand postures of that wrist movement.
Yes, sir. This one.
Yeah, wait. Okay, Manish. This one. So, the first thing, you have to understand your fingertips and then the distance from your shoulder. It should be the same as we are opening from here to here. Show it to me, show me. A little bit wide open. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's perfect. And then show it on the side. Show it on the side like this. Okay. And then don't try to put this one up from your shoulder. This one in the level of your shoulder. Okay? Yes. From here, just take it, this one. Thumb inside. Yes. And twist. Turn. Yes, turn. Turn and turn. And then again, opposite, out. Yes, out, out. Got it, got it. This is just for making this one the wrist movement. And open it right now. Yeah, open it. Take from the little finger inside, twist it, and outside one by one. One by one, yes. Take it again, out one by one. Take it again. Okay, one by one. Okay, do it again with that, what's the name? Sri Devi and others also, okay? You can see that. Look, dancing is also a kind of treatment. You know, Manish?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Dancing is also a kind of treatment for the people. But maybe the nerve system, maybe the psychological system, maybe the physiological system. Okay, by only these exercises, look, by only these fingertip exercises, you can feel connected with whole of your body, I think. Right? If
Yes, sir.
there is something nerve problem or maybe some stiffness persons out there, this control of the one after another of the fingers is a kind of difficulties for them too, because it needs the control of your body. You know, if there's I cannot do something inside, you can feel that, right? Something inside that whether I'm doing these things, because this is a very simple thing, but still the simple thing, the coordination of the body, the movement, as well as the psychological things, the connectivity is necessary. So the art form, even in these fingers, the art is very much necessary to make the body harmony and equilibrium with the body and the soul, right? So like that, but this is in a Manipuri tapping, okay?
Yes, sir.
So now you got it, no? Take it.
Yes, sir. I was wondering that how can you do that?
Huh?
I was wondering that how can you do this steps? Because I can't do that. Huh?
These are the steps you will. Yes, you will see lots of surprises later on.
Yes.
With this movement. Okay.
Sure,
but the thing is that there are lots of flexibility of the movements are there, and then you can see in every movement lots of hand movement coming with this, with this. Okay. So all these things have to come, the movements. So to get this as a basic form of Manipuri dance, you have to make your fingers and then the wrist more open the senses, as well as more connectivity to your body. So that's why we are doing the exercise, right, Manish? Okay. So let's continue. So got it? The rest of you? Sri Devi and all? Okay, yes, fine. Yeah. So now I would like to introduce the instrument.
Yeah, okay, sir. Before that, I'm having just a humble request. Since it is being recorded and it's a kind of devotion thing. So we request to no use of mobile phone because it's restricted to use mobile phone during the workshop. So if you can communicate to the artist if he not use because it is being recorded. So you hope you understand. So just a humble request.
To record through the mobile?
No, sir. The artist behind you who the accompany you, it's a humble request to him to not use the mobile phone during this time.
Oh, yes.
So just a humble request. Because
yeah,
it's
sure.
Allowed.
Fine.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, good. So, so this is the percussion we call as hum, okay? And then there is Bharatanatyam as well as Kuchipudi dance students are also there, as you call Mridangam, but this one we call as hum. And then it is made of wood and leather. and then the cotton cloth. And very interestingly, there is also a philosophy behind of this pung also. This pung is wrapped by this white clothing. Why it is wrapped? Because it is just an instrument, non-living instrument. But still, in Manipur, when it comes to the dancing as well as the instrument, we seems to be alive. It is an alive instrument. We used to feel that. So that's why we are just giving a respect of covering, like wearing a cloth to the instrument. Okay, so this is called Manau. The right side of the pung is called Manau.
Yes,
And then the left side is called Maru. Yeah. The sound of this pung is somewhat different, very much different from the South Indian mridangam as well as the tabla. Okay, so there are lots of languages. The language of this pung, there will be interaction with the pung there before later on. So with this pung instrument, I would like to show one or two language on the right behind it. Okay. So ten ta tam. It comes from the right hand of the pung. So you will hear once more ten tam tam. Okay, and then on the left side there is a pung, the maru, that gives the sound hit and gin. Hit and gin. One more. And then this right and left together, there is a language come out and so they, and then many other something. Okay. Okay, something like that. The sound is coming on. So now we have to know the rhythm to have the dance, right? Not only the body movements, because the rhythm of our body inside, the heart rhythm, somewhat related with our body movement, and then it should be related with the rhythm of this pung that will create the dance form of Manipur. Okay, so now for the rhythm, the first basic rhythmic practice that is done in Manipur is the four multiplication, four multiple, that is 8 mantra, which is called as tancha. Or maybe in Hindustani, we used to call as kaharwa, right? Kaharwa, or maybe in Manipur, we have the 8 sequences of. Okay. Hello?
hello.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Wait.
So your video.
Just a minute.
Yes, sure, sir. Sure, sir.
I think something was getting wrong.
No issues, sir.
It's coming.
No, not yet, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's coming. Okay.
Yes, sir. We can see you. Yeah.
Okay. So we are trying to connect it, the basic rhythm with the movement. Like the first one is the 8 matra sequences, the cycle of 8 matra we call as tancha. Okay, tancha. And then it is similar with the kaharwa of Hindustani style. But the language is different, the style is different. But the matra is similar. Okay? And then the another form is called, is made of 6 matra, which is called as Menku. Okay? Menku, which is similar with Dadra of Hindustani style. Right? So, I would like to make you know that the 8 matra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think all of you are more somehow connected with the dance, so you can understand. There's Italian one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is Tanchak in Manipur. So the language simply you can hear from the poem right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So now from there we can do the movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down, up, down, up. Dinte, tata, day, in a day. Dinte, tata, day, in a day. Hand, tata, day, in a day. Dinte, tata, day, in a day. Right and up, right, up. The toes, up, the toes, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Begin walk. 1, 2, go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back. Right, left, right, left. Once more. We can go turn. 2, 1, 2. Dinte, tata, day in a day. Dinte, tata, day in a day. Dinte, tata, day in a day. Dinte, tata. Okay, so like this, very simple, because we are trying to start from the very simple steppings. There are lots of complex movements, and then the rhythms are also there. Okay, so I think most of the thing people got it, because this is very simple. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right?
Yes, sir.
And now the next stepping in the same rhythm, we have different foot movement. 1, 2, 3, kick. Toe, toe, down and kick. Toe, toe, down and kick. Left, left, kick. Right, left, right, and kick. Okay? Let's do it once more. Right, left, right, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got it? Manish, Jessica, then Sridevi,
yes, sir.
And yes, got it?
Manjari, yes, sir.
Manjari. You can see my foot?
Yes, sir.
Good.
We can see the steps clearly.
Yeah, good. So by doing this, we can just put our hand in a position, right? In a position, and then do our foot step. The next step, up, down, and kick. Left, right, left, kick. So by doing this continuation, we won't stop. Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. With the rhythm. With the neck bending. Little wave of your body. You can go back. You can turn. In this rhythm, even we can collect the flowers. like this. Maybe okay, something like that. It can be used in a varied way according to the demand of the text or demand of the feeling. Okay, but the thing is, the food should be in these 8 movements. Sorry. Okay, so our respected Sir Ivo is also here along with us. He is the official member for this Manipur chapter, and through him, we all used to come and connected to this beautiful workshop. Okay, so he is here watching all of you how it's going on. So right, anyway, that was one stepping, the second stepping of the foot, and now I would like to know, Dipsika, if anybody wants to know
Yes,
how it's happening or if there is anything problems to them.
Okay. Yes sir, I can listen. अगर आप में से किसी को भी कोई प्रॉब्लम हो रहा हो या कुछ पूछना हो तो आप पूछ लीजिएगा और स्टेप्स तो क्लियर दिख रहा है ना सबको? Okay. Yes sir, they can see the steps clearly, and if will have any query or if they need to ask about any step, they will ask you for sure.
Yeah, that's true. Because it is somewhat different, because as it is practical, so I would like to know whether they are clear or not in a moment. Otherwise, this is not a theoretical thing, so that they will forget everything, the practical things later. So as soon as during this hot period, if you want to know something about the steps and the movement, you just give the questions directly. In the meantime, I have no issues about that. Okay, Jessica?
Okay.
Sir,
Sure,
can
sir,
we
sure.
movement again? Second one we did 1, 2, 3. Just bend down. Second one again.
Second. Very simple. Okay. Very simply, without the toe, also you can do it right, left, right, and kick. The left side kicking. Okay. Then this kick foot comes up and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then this kick portion comes first 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then now, when you are going to do the fast rhythm, then by just with the flat foot, it's become cannot go more faster. So that's why we used to do with the toe. Okay, just do the example with the movement. You can see it. Do it all together with me. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ding, ta, day, in a day, ding, ta, day, in a day, ding, ta, day, rhythm. Ding, ta, day, in a day, 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 ding, ta, day, ta, day, in a day, ding, ta, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Okay, so this is a kind of exercises. We are not coming yet to the dance. Okay, the exercises of the foot that sometimes you can see in Manipuri dance with this much big costumes around, and then you just feel that it's a kind of just a body moving around. But inside that potloy, we used to call that one as potloy. And sometimes people used to see as barrel, a kind of decorated barrel. People used to see like that. But that is not a battle, that's a costume. But inside that, the dancers, the artists have lots of hard work, and then a movement with the foot, and then the postures. So from that control, that kind of heavy postures, come a little bit movement and expression through that costumes. You know, because that is a block that block everything in their body, but the dancers are dancing alone inside, a lot of hard work with the muscles and all. So to control that heavy posture goes in a wavy and then a very mesmerizing, graceful way. Okay? So that is the thing. So that's why this is the second step of the foot. And then in the according to the costume demand, the movement also comes out. Because with that costume, the girl who are wearing that costume, they cannot jump like that. Okay? Otherwise it will fall down. Or maybe they cannot go up and down like that. Okay? So it controls. So that's why always the movement is up and down, a little bit side by side, side by side. Otherwise, that one will whirl and then hit the dancer and then it will fall down. Of course, you will know that idea. Okay? So this is the second step of what we call for 8 matra as, can I know, anybody can answer, what is that 8 matras called in Manipur? Dipsika?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Anyone who are participating would answer what that 8 matras rhythm is called in Manipur?
ओके अगर आप में से किसी को पता है कि जो 8 मात्रा होता है इस डांस में उसको क्या कहते हैं तो बता दीजिए, नहीं पता तो कह दीजिए कि नहीं आता है, या सर अगर आप बता दीजिए इस तरह से, अगर आप एड्रेस कर दीजिए तो अच्छा रहेगा. So sir, they don't know him, they want to get help from you, they want to fetch help from you.
You have to remember, this is the lack of, means, you know, the thing due to this modern technical thing that we don't have interaction directly with the face-to-face, so sometimes they forget. Anyway, just write it down or just memorize down to you that the 8 matra rhythmic sequence is called as Tanchak. Tanchak. Okay, Tanch.
So your call is on mute. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
दीपिका सर को अनम्यूट करने के लिए बोलो प्लीज.
सर आपका कॉल अभी, सर योर कॉल इज ऑन म्यूट, वी कैन नॉट लिसन एनीथिंग, द कॉल इज ऑन म्यूट. Sir, you will see an arrow beside your name. Just click on the arrow and you will get the unmute button. There is an arrow beside your name, just a small arrow. Just click on it and you'll get the unmute button there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's done. Done.
Yeah.
Done.
So we have done that one of Tanchak. Tanchak is 8 mantra. Remember, okay? 8 mantra sequence is called Tanchak. And now we are going to do the next rhythmic portion called Menku. Menku is of 6 mantra. There is one Kali and then there is one Kali. Okay? The rhythm is like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? So this is called Menku. Menku. Similar with Dadra of Hindustani style. But in Manipur, we call it as Menku. You have to remember, otherwise I will ask you later on. Okay, Menku. So the Menku portion with the Pum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tin tak gin hey din. Tin tak gin hey din. Tin tak gin hey din. Ginera day din. Ginera day din. Ginera day din. That day. Okay, so this is the main group of 6 mantras. If you are a singer or if you are a dancer, you might know the differences of 8 rhythmic rhythm and then 6 rhythmic rhythms, because it changes the movements of the body, right? Because in 8 mantras there is something more accurate and exact. But in a 6 mantra is something more flowy, more circularity in the movement. So that's why more graceness is there. So you see my foot, Dipsika?
Yes, sir, I can see your foot. Yes,
Means
sir.
the foot positions.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Here.
Yes, sir. Perfect.
Yes. Same thing as the kancha we have done, but here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, sit, up, and up, din, ten, tak, gin, day, din, ten, tak, gin, day. You can walk like this. And back. When you can turn side, turn, side, back, got it? With this, you can use the hand like bye-bye. Go. Continue one after another. And this is for Manish. With the hand, how to use. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, got it. Lots of applicability of what we have done in the exercises, the fingers. But this was why we are doing these sitting positions. The exercises of the sitting positions you have done, right? Right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that's why when you just this one and sit here, look, this is the second position of your sitting. Okay? Until this second position of your sitting, you have to come up and down. Not just like up, down, not just like standing position and do like this. Okay? Up, down, up, down, up, down. But while you are going up and down, your backbone should be straight, not like this, okay? Not up and down. It should be straight, up, and down. 1, 2, and then more gracefully, because it was just a movement. When you come with your neck and then the body, it comes like this. Go. Just like you are a princess or a queen. Anyone can turn. In. Ding, tak, din, day. Ding, tak, din, day. Can do. Ding, tak, din, day. 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 Ding. Somewhat like that, it can communicate, it can interact with different forms of movements. How it started? They started of the body, foot movement with that wavy motions, up and down, up and down. And then the hands, and then the bodies, the necks, and the other parts join together to indicate, to deliver the theme, the idea. Okay, but just the foot movement controls the bodily, that wavy motions. Okay, I also told you that Manipuri dance is a kind of meditation, floating meditation dance. According to my term, I used to coin Manipuri dance as the floating meditation dance. You can even see this one. Look, it's a kind of flotation, up and down, just like I'm floating on the water, on the wave. Okay, and then when these floating movements, when I come to the bhakti towards the Lord, it's a kind of meditation. So this is the thing that we are trying to create it in Manipuri dance, right? Okay, so anyway, anybody who wants to speak once more, and then we will take a little break.
Sure, sir.
Yeah.
We can do it in a manner that if anybody have any queries, they can ask, and then after that we can take a break. Sridevi and Manjari, अगर आप लोग कुछ भी पूछना चाहते हैं तो पूछ लीजिए, उसके बाद हम लोग ब्रेक लेंगे. और अगर कोई सवाल नहीं है तो भी ठीक है. मंजरी, अगर आपका कोई सवाल हो. ओके. श्रीदेवी, आपका. Okay, sir, so don't have any queries regarding anything, so it will be according to you guys.
Okay.
So like you taught wonderful, so they don't have any queries.
So I have a wonderful students who know very well. So then see you guys. Don't go away. We will be right back, like after 5 minutes break. Okay. Now it's like 11:36, 7:25. 11:30. Then after that, we will just recall back what we have done this event for today's workshop.
Sure.
And then we will continue more. Right?
Sure, sir. Sure.
Okay. Okay. Then see you again.
Sure, sir. Okay. हाँ, आप लोग भी थोड़ा सा मतलब ऐसे कॉल पर ही रहिए. हम लोग नॉर्मल बात कर सकते हैं और थोड़ा सांस ले लीजिए, क्योंकि एक्सरसाइज है और एक तरह से मतलब डांस करते थोड़ा थोड़ा रिलैक्स भी करते रहना होता है. तो पानी वानी अगर पीना है तो पी लीजिए. आप भी श्रीदेवी पी लीजिए, और अब भी आपको अगर लेना हो. हाँ, बहुत ज्यादा मत पीजिएगा क्योंकि फिर दिक्कत होगी. हाँ, तो अगर आप पानी का है तो आप लोग 1 मिनट का वाटर ब्रेक, आप लोग बस कॉल पर ही रहिए और जाके पानी पी लीजिए या पानी रख लीजिए अपने पास. ओके. हाँ मनीष, आप कॉल पे रहेंगे क्या? हम भी 2 मिनट का ब्रेक ले लें क्या? Like if I can have water and you'll be here.
Okay.
Sure.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Class is not going on.
Sir, no, sir, it is going on. The artist was teaching for a long time. So he has taken just a 5 minutes break, and after that, he will come again and
Okay,
then
okay.
he'll
So
teach.
it's only five,
Yeah.
five only. You are the coordinator.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I am the moderator, and that is the technical host, and
Okay.
one is
So
artist. So
actually,
only two
we
students.
okay. Today actually there is so much problem. So told the artist sorry, big sorry from our side. So I will try
Mm.
something today to do it because all of you know it's very hard to get
Mm.
online students. So there was some problem, and
Agree, sir.
also we couldn't send the proper, we couldn't manage the proper communications also. So already sent a message, but nobody respond, or I don't know what was the reason. So today we are trying to call them personally. Hope tomorrow onwards we will do good. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. Wow.
Come later.
ये हैंड गेस्चर लेकिन काफी मतलब देखने में कितना सिंपल लग रहा है ना, लेकिन करने जाओ तो सारी उंगलियां खुल जा रही है।
अरे यार मुझे
और
लगा
रिवर्स वाला तो और मुश्किल है।
अरे मुझे लगा कि सर को थोड़ा सा मतलब लगना चाहिए नहीं कि बच्चे इंटरेक्टिव अच्छा है। वैसे मैंने कभी डांस
हम्म,
किया नहीं, मेरा तो दूर दूर तक नाता नहीं है।
हाँ, लेकिन काफी अच्छा बता रहे हो, और मतलब बहुत ब्यूटीफुल है, एक
हाँ,
एक स्टेप भी इतना
एक एक
बैलेंस
स्टेप
करके।
नहीं
वो बस देखने में बहुत इजी लग रहा है, करने जाओ तो नहीं उतना मतलब
बैठता
उसको फिर
मेरे से
रिदम पे
नहीं
करना। हाँ, हाथ ही नहीं हो पा रहा है, और दोनों हाथ पाँव साथ करना होगा तो पता नहीं क्या हो जाएगा। तो द मीटिंग विल गो टिल 12, राइट?
हाँ, we have only 10 minutes now.
Okay. After that, we'll have the queries. I hope students should have queries, else we can put few questions, we can frame it, and
You have to put
ask.
questions to the students. I think the students don't have a queries, or they are shy to tell them. Tell us.
Uh, I think they are very new to the dance form, and not everybody have a question. First of all, sir is explaining it wonderfully, and
Yes.
it's very difficult to frame a question. So you don't know what's the question until somebody asks you a question. So this is okay. Let's see if they don't. I'll put up a question from their side. So at least one or two questions should go from.
Our side.
I know, like, sir should feel that questions have come from students.
Okay.
Yes, I'll put one, two question asking that one of the students asked, so that he can feel, because like he asked and nobody's like, no problem, sir, all good. So like
Hmm.
it is a bit disconnecting. So we can put question. So I'll just think of some easy, not very lengthy question uh, that can be put up. Let's see, like it's 40.
How many? How? Do you know how many students? Total number of students we have? Do you have a list?
No, 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 I don't have that list. We can communicate to Nikhil, and I think after that we can know, because that is registered on the website, the data. And what you need to do at the last, because I'm using phone, so I cannot read out the schedule. So please read out the schedule of today to the students and tomorrow as well. I
Yeah.
have sent
Okay.
you the PDF, yeah, so they can know.
Hmm.
And please tell them about the Bharatnatyam and whatever they're asking, but mainly the timing.
Both workshop are going on the same time.
Okay.
So
No, like
the students can
Manjari
join
means
the
is
only
okay.
one
Like
workshop at a
okay, okay, okay. So we'll communicate to her. that way because Manjari is into this, but Sridevi joined it by mistake. So like I'm a bit scared. Like if tomorrow she don't
Please
join
enjoy.
in, but like tomorrow if she join the other intensive she choose for, then there will be a bit issue. But we can fix it out. We can look at it. What we can do. Surely we'll try to get more people. I think it's 41. We need to call other people. Yes, sir has joined.
Okay, okay.
Yes, sir. Uh,
Hello.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. So just a minute, I'll call the students. Manjari and Devi, please switch on your cameras because sir has joined. Okay. Yeah. There is a. Manjari, please switch on your camera. Okay, once she will be back, she will be joining in again, sir. So we can start in at the last 15 minutes. Then we can 10 minutes we can have for the question if students have any queries regarding the dance or something, and for the
Yes.
5 minutes Thanksgiving and other stuffs. Yes, sir.
So they are there. Okay. Manjari is coming. Good. Sridevi is there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, just getting recall back what we have done today, I would like to demonstrate dance means stepping choreography from the chali that I have told you. There are 27 chalis as well as 5 bhangis in Manipuri dance. So from this 27 chali, I'm trying to demonstrate one, the feminine portion, and the other, the male portion. Okay, the Tandava style as well as the Lasya style of Manipuri dance. But there will be more expression on that. Just that nritya, only the dance forms. The feminine positions of Chandi. Three. So this was a little bit small choreography of the dance stepping of Charlie in a Lasya style. And now the Tanjab style. Okay? 3, 4, 8. Hey. So there was a little bit demonstration, okay, for the Tanjava as well as Lasha. So these things, this is not only the end, lots of complex body movements, expressions will be coming up. Okay. So let's come on to the from the sessions that we have done, the questions and answers, right? So Dipsika, you want just remind again from the first till the end. So I would like to put
Okay,
on
sir.
Manisha.
Okay, Manjari
Manjari.
and Manish or Manjari.
Manjari.
Okay, sir. So you want to communicate with Manish or Manjari?
Manjari.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wait, is there Manjari? Is there?
Okay. Yes, sir. Manjari is there. Everybody is there. Sridevi is there. Manjari is there. Manish is there.
Okay. So, but still, everybody should be observing, right? Manjari, So the first thing that we have done, can you show it a little bit? The first that we have done, the position of the standing position, how the hands should be in Manipuri dance. Can you show it?
Yes, sir, I'll show it.
Good,
Just,
good.
just give me a second. I'll just place my camera over here.
Fine, fine, fine.
Okay. Sir,
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
okay. So, straight and open my leg in a V position like this. Then
Yeah.
we'll make it down and parallel, then 45 degree.
Okay.
This
Okay.
one, this is the first position. And for the
first
second,
one, yeah.
again, taking the leg,
Okay. Yeah.
second position.
Okay.
And the third one, I need to go down and sit like this.
Okay. Yeah. Great. Okay. Okay. Fine. Fine. Thank you. So come on. Okay. So as a simple question, as you know, the first stance, the second stance, and then the third stance. What does it call? What does it call? Do you remember that one?
Sakula.
Sagol. Yes. Good. Good. Sagol. Sagol period.
Sakul period.
Yes.
Sir,
Period.
that's clear. The accent, the spelling, I don't know. That's why I'm not able to, just say it clearly. I don't know the spelling
Very
because
good. Very good, very good. That is Sagol period. Phirep period. So the rest also listen this one. You can just note it down also. Sagol period. That is Sagol means the horse. Okay. Period means in the Manipuri word the stance, the standing position. Okay. And then the second one, what do you call?
No. I think it starts from N. Knuckles period.
Nongsa.
Okay,
Nongsa means the lion. Okay. Or even you can say, try to remember the language of Manipur also, the meaning also. The meaning is lion. The lion stands. Okay. And then the last one.
Sir, I didn't remember. No.
The last one, but still the meaning of that, the last one, which animal stands is that? The last one. Do you remember?
One.
Yeah. It stands for elephant. Okay?
Okay.
Elephant we call as sam.
Okay.
Got it? Good, great. So very good, Manisha. Join with the rest of the team, and then I would like to come to Sridevi.
हाँ श्रीदेवी अपना वीडियो आप अनम्यूट कर लीजिए हाँ
Yes, good. Yes. So Sridevi uses show me some of the hand movements.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Good. Yes. So these hand positions, how is the distance? How it should be the distance?
Parallel to our shoulder.
Yes.
It should be parallel
Yes.
to our shoulder. And it should make a square all over.
Yes. Very good. And then the distance of these two fingers should be the distance of your shoulder. Okay. Okay. Not so wide open. And then you have to remember, yes, as you are a Kuchipuri dancer, right? But the difference is there because in Kuchipuri dance, in Bharatanatyam, in Odissi, in every form of dance, even in Kathak, everybody has the postures, this kind of postures, right? But this one, as you are more open in Kuchipuri or Bharatanatyam, but in Manipuri, it should be relaxed. Okay, relax and make it a 45 angle. Got it? Got it.
Yes, sir.
So this one is the position of the hand. And show me two kind of exercises with the hand.
So
Yes.
we have to fold back fingers.
Yes. Yes.
Then from inside.
Good.
From outside.
Yes.
After with fingers.
Yes. And the fingers. Good.
From the forefinger.
Yeah. Good. Very good. So here, by just conversation with the Sri Devi, other members also, I think, used to see the interaction. Okay, means
Sure, sir.
so there, from you, this taking of the small fingers. Okay, it should be more twist your wrist. Yes, little bit more. Try to do it more. Yeah, and then open it one by one. Good. Okay. One by one. Yes. Okay. And then continue. This one, look, you are doing like this and give it. I'm doing just twist your hand, get it inside. Yeah, like that. And put it up. Yes. Twist it more open inside, twist it your wrist and then open it. As much as you can do your flexibility of your wrist, that's the best. Got it? And then again, from here, take it, twist inside and out. And out. And then when it comes, it twists your hand outside. Look here. Take it inside and twist like this and bring it back. Yes, like that. Got it? Got it? Yes. Okay, good. So thank you, Sri Devi. So now I would like to see where is Manish?
Manish. Manish, can you switch on your camera? Manish, this is audible to you. Can you please switch on your camera?
Okay.
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Might be.
Yeah, good. So there you might have seen this one, the using of hand, lots of hand movements, these things, the expression of the things, and then to show a flower, pick up the flower, and then just giving all these things. These are using, and then twisting of the hand, because in
Please do it.
Bharatnatyam, as well as in other dance forms for showing the Padma, and even in the Kathak also they use it. But this we call as Khojeng Leibi is very much tradition to Manipur, which is coming from the martial art. Okay. Because martial arts with the two swords, they used to dance, the covering the whole body. From here, it comes the body, the hands together, and then more flexibility in Manipur. Right. So I'm just trying to tell you because how it is used, the movements of these fingers in Manipuri dance. And from these sessions, can you name the two musical, means rhythmic term in 8 matras and 6 matras?
I can say, sir. Tantra.
Who's there? Who wants to say?
I say
Manjari,
Okay,
sir.
Manisha.
Manjari.
Manjari.
Manjari and Sridevi both are ready.
Good. Tell me that 8 matra.
Tantra is the one with the 8 matras.
Tanchap. Okay. Tanchap. Chap. 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 Yes. Tanchap. Okay. Tanchap is of 8 matra, right? And then which is of 6 matra is called?
the 6 matra is called Minkur. Minkur.
Menkup. Yeah. MENKUP. Menkup. KUP, yes, good. That is Mankup. So, yeah, that is the thing. And then in 8th matra and then the 6th matra, there is one beat and one off beat. Okay, one tali and then one kali in that 8 as well as 6. Where it should be. The first matra is the tali. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the 5 matra, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got it? Got it, everybody? Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, the first matra is the tali, and then the 5th matra is the kali. Okay? Same as that, in the Mankup, in 6th matra, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, the first one is the tali, and then the 4th one is the kali. Good. Good. Yeah. So now, all of you, please stand up and then join with me the whole sequences of the dances, okay? And then we will try to complete our session today because it's almost 12 o'clock, right?
Yes, sir. Sure.
Yes. Nice to see you all, students. So just before starting, just control your body. Take a deep breath. Bring it all together to you, the energy. Hold this standing position with the movement. Okay, this is Tabol Pire. And then the second position is one and open. This is the Nongsa Pire, the lion stance. This is a very strong posture. And then again, just open your feet. Go parallel. This is the Samupire, the position of the elephant. When it comes, it touches the knee to the heel. Okay, this measurement. So these things, when you want to do the movement like this on down the ground, it comes because in the Nongsa period you cannot do it. You have to cross your legs, right? In this Nongsa period, Samu period, you can go more down in a movement, right? This thing, three steps. Sabol period, Nongsa period, and the Samu period. So now, stand in the Nongsa period. Hands up. Let it come. Go first. Put your hand in tight. Don't move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And second, touch the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The third, touch your wrist on the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. All together. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Do it once more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. Right? After that, we have done the hand. Right? So here, the hand position. Look the level. Okay? Look the distance with your shoulder. Take it inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Open your hand, the fingers. 1, out. 2, out. 3, out. 4, out. And 5. So now Reverse. One, out. Get it inside and out. Inside, out. Look the fingers one after another, beautifully continuing one after another. Okay? And once more. One, two. Got it? So after that, we will continue tomorrow for the neck and other postures, right? But before, we have done the bodily wavy movement, right? So bring your energy in the navi. Don't lose your body, the other things. Concentrate it. Put your hands down. Something pulling on the right, left, right, left, right. Just feel relaxed and then try to feel your body and more exaggerate. And you can go a little bit more down and down and down and down. So now look up. The birds are flying. Birds everywhere. Birds. The flowers on the lake. The flowers. You all. And the difference is that it is gradually continuing here. I can say that, look, but not like Manipuri, all together the body in a wavy movement. And you can turn 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Just like that. And you can just move and back. Got it? So, the next thing is the rhythm. The rhythm, the foot exercises with the tantra and Manipuri. The first one is just beating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then there was only one foot in the 8th mantra. So now every mantra we are going to put the foot in it. Okay? Got it? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left, right, kick, right, left, right, kick. Maintain, figure. Maintain, maintain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is the tantra rhythm. And now we are going to come to the meditative, which is of 6 minutes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come and run. You just feel like a princess is walking. You can just go. Move your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so these are the things we have done today. Very nice to see you all, because today is the first day and we were very much confused whether how it is going to be happen with all these technical problems, you know. But still, I'm very happy to see you all, Manisha, Manish, Sridevi, and
Sridevi, Deepshika.
Mina. I always forget.
Manjari.
So,
Huh? Manjari, yeah, Manjari. I won't forget again.
So,
Sridevi have a question.
Anything? Yes, anything if you want to ask, we will have a short moment for the question and answer, okay?
Sure.
So I have a question. So,
yeah.
What's the name of the elephant poster? Can you please tell me again? The elephant.
Tell me once more. Tell me
So
once
the
more.
elephant posture, like we are having a number of animals posture. So the elephant posture, what is the name for that?
Okay, elephant postures. Yeah, elephant postures. Look, very simply.
She's asking for the name of that posture. That what we call the posture.
It's a Shamu. 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 Okay, Samu, and then always it should be Pirep. Samu, Pirep, Sagol, Pirep, Nongsa, Pirep. Pirep means in Manipuri word the stance or the standing position, right? Samu Pirep. Got it? Yes. Anything else?
So, one more.
Yes, yes.
So in all the dance forms, we used to wear gungroos, right? We used to wear gungroos.
Gunguru.
Yeah.
In Manipuri dance, Gunguru.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Exactly, just like the adaptation of Hinduism in Manipur, but most of the Indian dance forms, Gunguru is very much important, right? Gunguru is very much important, but in Manipur, we don't usually use the exact Gungurus, okay, in the ankles. But in some of the books, we have seen that some of the artists are using the Gungurus. That might be a kind of influential, a kind of external influence. But usually for more than 90%, I have seen and I have recorded from the gurus also, the actual Gungurus that is used in other Indian art form are not using in Manipur. That things are ornamented and transformed and then stylized in a different way of Manipuri foot ornament. Somewhat similar with the gungru, but that doesn't give much sound effect to the dancers. Okay. Yeah, good.
Yes,
so any other, just like maybe one more questions I can get, Deepsika, because yeah, it's almost the time is gone. Yeah, tell me if there's anything.
Sure, sir. I hope if you have any questions, please let me know. Because we are running out of time and we can schedule it tomorrow as well.
Yes.
So if you have any questions, please let me know. Then we'll have the Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Okay, sir. So I feel there is no questions from that side. So thank you very much, sir, for your cooperation, for your efforts. This was a very energetic and a wonderful session. I feel that everybody was excited, and especially that answering part. I will tell. For that part was very wonderful. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, participants. आप लोग प्लीज कल भी इसी टाइम पे ज्वाइन कर लीजिएगा टाइम पे, ताकि हम लोग फिर यहीं से शुरू कर पाए.
Yes, I'm very happy to see you all, and then such a beautiful artist, means students are there who are very much enthusiastic, and then giving me a good time to learn something from this new form of art of Manipur to them, and hopefully, please remember.
Sir, we cannot see your video. Might be due to the network issue actually.
Network issue.
And Manjari and Sridevi, please be with us for 2 minutes so that we can tell you the schedule for
Thank
today and
you,
tomorrow.
and then see you tomorrow. Yeah.
Sure, sir. Thank
See
you
you
very much, sir.
tomorrow.
Thank you very much,
Okay.
sir.
Okay,
Okay,
bye.
sir. See you tomorrow. Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Okay, Manjari and Sridevi, we'll just take 2 minutes, not more than that. Manish will read out the schedule of today and tomorrow, and he will guide you accordingly. And for the workshop references, Manish, please guide them that what are the way they can join. Sridevi left, no issues. Okay, tell Manjari the schedule of today and tomorrow, and accordingly she can, Sridevi joined. So Sridevi will tell you the schedule for today as well as tomorrow. And after that, we'll tell you about the two workshops you have chosen. So we'll tell you because all the workshops are going simultaneously. So you can only join one workshop. So Manish will guide you accordingly. Manish, please.
Okay, so in first, the Bharatnatyam and the Manipuram workshop is going on the same time. So you can join the one workshop at the same time. Okay. Either you choose Manipuri dance, or either you choose Bharatnatyam. It's your choice. So schedule for today.
Manjari, आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही. Manjari, sorry.
Okay, I have one query.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So my query is that when today Google Meet, I just clicked the link and I entered to this room. I just want to know.
We extremely sorry for whatever happened. It's because of some technical glitch. It will be done. It will be corrected very soon, and links will be provided accordingly.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to ask because yesterday I did what no tomorrow today I did exercise, but now the reason if it will not solve. So again also tomorrow how we are going to join, and in any case if I join another workshop, so that will be a trouble for us as well.
Okay, so what you both can do, you can take my number, and if you want to join the workshop tomorrow, I'll send you the link immediately, so you can join through that as well. So will that be fine?
Deepshika,
Sure. Yes, yes.
I'll join this Manipuri only because now there is
Okay.
no. I have already missed the Bharatnatyam one, so it will be much better. I'll do this one because I was chosen.
Sure, sure.
So
I
how
have put in my number in the chat box. Please take a screenshot.
just we go to six again.
Sorry, I'm not able to hear whatever you said because of the network.
Oh, okay. I was just saying for the tomorrow session, again the link, and again I have to get this only.
Yeah. Tomorrow, link will be provided to you. I'll make sure that I'll text you. I have put down my WhatsApp number. You and Sridevi save it and ping me
Okay,
at the time. I will say hi. This is Manjari and Sridevi. I will make sure that I'll text both of you the link. Okay.
okay.
Sure. It was great to have both of you. We'll just take 1 minute and Manish will tell you the schedule. Manish, please tell them the schedule for today and tomorrow.
Okay. So schedule for tomorrow. Today. Uh, it 9 from starting or after the workshop
No,
time.
like after the workshop time for today and for tomorrow, the workshop of timing of
From the
our
starting.
workshop only. No. Just timing of the workshop, or if there any other event or show we are having.
Yeah,
Only that.
we have a time from 4 to 4:30 a.m.
Hmm. No. Like what you need to mention is if today, if any such event, if something is happening, then only as you will report about the workshop timing, like this workshop timing for tomorrow.
Okay. So after the workshop, 12 to 1 p.m., we have a lunch break. And after that, from 1:15 to 1:45 p.m., we have Yog Nindra session by Sannyasi Devanandi. And after that,
That please try to join the Yog Nindra session because that is very, very wonderful.
बहुत
Uh,
अच्छी
uh,
नींद
so,
आती है उसमें.
हाँ तो जी उसके बाद 2 से 3:15 पर हाँ बोलिए.
हाँ, 2 से 3:15 पर बाउल संगीत का सेशन है बाय पार्थवे बो. आई can't read the name. ओके. बाउल संगीत का सेशन है बाय पार्वती बाउल्स. And after that, we have a session of from 3:15 to 4:30 p.m. Of Padvani. Padvani. Okay. And on 4:30 to 6 p.m. we have a personal time and dinner time. And after that we have a on 6 p.m. uh, workshop of clarinetic violin by Dr. L. Subramaniam. And the last but not least, on 7:30 we have a session of Hindustani vocal by Rajan and Sajan Mishra. This is a schedule for today. So guys, hello guys, I'm audible to
Manish, क्या है? हम
बाकी सब कहाँ गए? Okay, हाँ. For tomorrow we have a session starting from 4 a.m. The meditation session by Brahma Kumaris. And after that we have a session of Hatha Yoga on 4:30 by Sannyasi Devanand. After that we have Nad Yoga by Wasifuddin Daga on 6 a.m. On 7 a.m. we have a breakfast and personal time. After that we have workshops from 9 to 12 p.m. 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Like uh, Manipuri workshop and many more. Okay. Uh, After that we have a lunch break. And again Yog Nindra session by 1:15. And Deepshika, hello.
Yes, sorry, I was speaking. I have not removed the mute button. Yes, sir.
एक्चुअली मेरे पास जो शेड्यूल है वो आया है, तुमने सेंड किया है, उसके अंदर आप योग निंद्रा के बाद सेशंस राइट डाउन ही नहीं है.
No issues. Like जितना है थर्ड डे में उतना बता दो, फिर we'll see what we can do on that.
ओके ओके.
I have put in my number in the chat box. If you have taken, I'll send you the schedule as well to the students. So have you noted down my number, Manjari and Sridevi?
Yes, I have noted. Deepshika,
Okay,
Manjari here.
okay, sure. Sridevi, did you note the number?
Yes, ma'am, I do not know.
Oh, sure. So we'll update you accordingly. Thank you very much. So thank you very much for joining, and please make
थैंक यू
sure that
गाइस,
you join
प्लेजर टू
tomorrow
मीट यू
again
ऑल.
at the same time. It was
Okay,
great.
thank
It was great. Thank you very much.
thank you.
Thank you.
थैंक यू गाइस.